Welcome to Mindful Yoga together. So this is our first lesson for first class for the new season. It's a gratitude. So it's a November and December, 2 months and 6 classes. So we start from contentment. So today's our theme is a contentment. So in one of the yoga philosophy, yoga philosophy is 8 different categories. Then first category is yama and yama. So contentment is called Santosha. Santosha is a practice within ourselves, and it's translated as a contentment. So just I want to read some quote here. So Santosha or contentment is simply means that accepting and appreciating what we have and what we are already, and moving forward from there. So let's keep this one in mind today. Simply means accepting and appreciating what we have and what we are already, and moving forward from there. So it's a hard practice for something that it doesn't go well. So our life when doesn't go well as we want it. So it's a very hard practice. But let's keep that in mind, the Santosha contentment. All right, so this month we're going to practice lots for the gratitude and thinking of what, reminding ourselves what we have. So come to a comfortable seat. You might close your eyes, or you can half close your eyes and just connecting to our body. Maybe moving forward and back gently, and maybe right side and left side. And gradually we find our center. We find our center and rest here in this moment. And noticing the breath coming in through the nose. And noticing the breath go out from the nose. And observe the breath, and can we make our breath more smooth, slower. Let's together inhale through the nose, lengthening our spine. Gently exhale through the nose, feel the ground. Again, inhaling, lengthening. Then exhale, soften, connect to the ground. Or as we begin from here, where we are, nowhere else we can start. Starting from this place, this moment, this body, this mind and heart. The next inhalation, slowly we're gonna bring some movements on our arms. Then hands goes out, spread wide, inhale, and reach our hands to the sky. And then exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Again, inhale, hands reach out and up. And then exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Maybe bow your head and count our breathing. Maybe think of someone, something that you are grateful for. And then slowly open our eyes. All right, so let's come to on our back and maybe bring a block close by. Then the hands reach over the head and stretch your legs down to the mat. And let's take a big inhale to stretch. And point your toes and fingers wide. And stretch. And stretch one more. Open your mouth. Exhale. Again, big inhaling. Stretch. Open your mouth. Let it go. And relax. We're gonna wiggle our fingers and shake our legs, toes in and out, and bring some movement. Your legs, your hips. Then catching our right knee to the chest and bring our left knee to the chest. And gently roll side to side. And massage our back. Then bring our leg to the sky. So we're gonna straight our leg. So if you have a hard time lifting your legs up, you can actually use the block and slide the block under, and you can lift your legs up. So you can do either way, pointing your toes and flex. So without the block or with block, point your toes and flex. Make sure you are relaxing your shoulders. Pointing the toe, flex, pointing your toes, flex. And now point your toes to open your legs wide. Then bring your hands inside of the leg, inside of the thigh, and gently massage. Then this muscle adductor that we are using to bring our legs together. Push your heels out and gather your legs together. Then point your toes. Okay, now hands come outside of the leg and massage the outer leg. So now we're gonna use abductor, this muscle, to open your legs wide and open. And inside of the leg, push your heels out and gather your legs together. Point your toes, open. Then push your heels out, close. One more time, point your toes, open. Push your heels out and close, and slowly release down to the mat. So plant your feet down to the mat and move your knees, drop knee side to side. And do feel loud. Knees dropping to the side and side. And slowly we come back to the center and we bring our block inside of your thigh. So inner thigh, squeeze. So block, squeeze between your thigh. Then just notice how your feet can come closer to the hips. Then inhale, squeeze our glute, squeeze the block using your adductor, pick up our hips up. Then hands may go up over the head. Then exhale, slowly lower down. So we're gonna move on, go a few more rounds. Gradually, we are lifting our hips higher. And experiment how high we can bring our hips. And last one more time. Lift our hips up and see squeezing our glute. Maybe help your hips to move higher. And inner thigh squeeze. And lifting up. Notice the pelvic floor. One more up. Then keep our hips high. Hands come behind you. Interlace your fingers. And lower your shoulders under. And squeeze the block and lift. Maybe heels off the ground. Squeeze. Then heels down to the mat. This time toes are up. So
Notice the heel, how hard you can really dig in the heel to the ground. Then toes down to the mat and pick up our heels. So we're going to move like this. So heels down and toes up. So we are shifting our weight to the different parts of the feet, front and back, but keep our hips high. Squeeze the block may help to keep our hips high. Then last one, toes up and toes down and hips high. Squeeze our glute, heels up, and squeeze, hips high. Then as you inhale, hands goes up and over the head. Then on our exhalation, slowly lower down to the mat. Each vertebra at a time. And let go the block. Now, right foot on top of the left knee. Then move your leg side to side. And you can bring your hands by your side. So gradually experimenting how far your leg you can drop to the left side. All right, then we switch. Right foot come to the ground, the left heel on top of the right knee, and move your legs right and left. What a windy day today. So today is a windy, so it's autumn season. So air element is air and space element is very strong in the autumn season. You know, you can imagine if balloon is floating up in this air right now, it goes really swing here and there, right? Maybe blow out and you know, flying away high up to the sky, right? So our practice is like we are like a balloon, like lungs are like a balloon floating. However, we are not letting go the ground. So it's a really great idea to ground in practice during the autumn season. Okay, so notice the ground, then release. Place your feet down to the mat. So maybe palm facing down as well, spreading your hands out and palm facing down. Then let's pick up our knees. Knee to the chest, and we're gonna lap your hands around your knees as much as you can. And squeeze in, chin down, chin towards your knee, and lift your head, chin towards your knee, squeeze in, Apanasana. And feel the touch of the body, feel the ground touching to the ground. Then on our exhalation, slowly release your head down and the right knee to the chest and stretch your left leg up. And point your left toe and flex, point your left toe, flex. Then gradually move your left knee, left foot. Left leg go down to the ground. Push your left heel out and lengthen the left leg. So push your left heel out and try to see if you can bring your back of the left leg down to the mat. All right, so now take it easy. Right knee go out and in. Right knee out and in. So a few more times. Then gradually inviting your right foot to come towards the center. So it's like a pigeon pose on our back. So your right knee is more to the right side, right foot it's more to the left. And if you can, do the flexing. So flex your foot, heels out. And if this left leg is floating up, that's okay. One more breath. Then on our exhalation, bend your left knee and left knee come to your right knee. So it's a figure 4 again. And hug our left knee towards you and easy on your right hip. And again, so autumn season, our joint are quite dry. So air and space element is strong in this season. So our joint is not very hydrated, or its tendency is quite dry. So we want to be mindful to move. So move slowly. All right. And then maybe stretch your left leg up. You can catch the back of the left thigh. Then on our exhalation, drop the heel and relax. Again, push your left heel to the sky and exhale, drop and relax. All right. Then let's slowly let go our leg and hug our both knee to the chest. Okay, let's spread our arms wide. So knee towards your chest and spread your arms wide, really long. You can palm facing down and walk your fingers away to stretch the arms. Stretch your fingers to the side and grounding our shoulder blade and knee come towards your belly. Really bring your thigh connecting to the belly. So we are trying to pick up our knee towards your nose. All right. So now bring our arms up around your knees and lift your chin up and chin towards your knees. Squeeze it into Apanasana. Apana is the downward moving energy flow, which is grounding energy. Squeeze in, giving pressure to the large intestine. That's the organ we focus in autumn time. Then exhale, release our head down to the mat. So now right toe point to the sky, stretch your right leg. And push your heels out and point a few times. Wiggle your right toe. Then when you are ready, push your right heel out and gradually lower your right leg to the ground, to the mat. Now try to see back of the right thigh can come to the ground. So you might move to the leg side more. Then now pay attention to the left leg. Left knee go out and left foot coming towards the center. It's, what's that called? Yeah, the pigeon pose. All right. Last breath. Then exhale, bend your right knee, left foot. And figure 4, catch the back of the right thigh. And bring our right knee towards you, open the left knee. And you might bend your knee. Then inhale, push your right heel to the sky. Exhale, let it go, drop, shake it. Again, inhale, right heel to the sky. Exhale, drop and shake it. All right, and then slowly we release. All right, hug our knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. So the way that you can really relax your hips. Relax your lower back. Okay, when you are ready, we're gonna roll up and down, rocking chair, or you can just come on one side and sit down. So if you are okay with rolling back and forth, we roll to massage our back. And 3, 2, 1, and cross our ankle, hands down to the mat. And we come to the seat. Knee down and the tabletop. Knee down to tabletop, palms under the shoulder. Let me squeeze out and maybe more breath. And palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, tuck our toes, downward facing dog. Lift our hips. Inhale, looking forward, knee down. Exhale, pick up our heels, downward facing dog. One more time, knee down, looking forward, open the chest. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. All right. Then gradually we're going to walk our feet to the front and we catch our elbows and gently swing side to side. Relax your head, soften everywhere. Let it go. Head relax. Then let's slowly lower your hip. So here it's Smarasana, but if this is not comfortable pose, you can sit on a block. So Smarasana, sitting down on a block or without a block, and you can bring your palms together and elbow. So it looks like this. Then your elbows and elbow pushing your knees out. So this is a great way to find our lower back. And this increases the flexibility of our ankles. All right, right hand inside of the right knee, left hand go up and stretch. Then exhale, release, other side, left knee inside of the left leg, right hand to the sky, stretch. Then exhale, gently, let go and release, bend forward. All right, lift our hips up and soften your knees. Lounge your back. Let's slowly coming up to stand. With our inhalation, lift our head. And hands goes up and over the head. Then exhale, catch our elbows. Then inhale, lift our elbows up for the heels of the ground and lifting up and lifting up. Then exhale, let go, drop your heel, bend forward and let your arms swing. Again, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, catch our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows up for the heels of the ground, lifting up, and one more up. Exhale, let it go, drop and swing your arms side to side and relax your head. All right, next inhalation, slowly, let's come up to standing. A little bit better. Maybe camera was not very quick. Okay, so now we're going to stand in front of the yoga mat. Stand nice and tall. Yeah, it's really like autumn. Used to be like this. Oh, yeah, it's kind of a later of the time. Used to be like a sun was blasting onto my face when we have a 9 o'clock classes. But now it's different. All right, let's do sun salutation, Surya Namaskara. So autumn season, we want to cultivate the groundedness. So how we do that in regular life, it's a good to have a routine. So every day you have a certain time, do certain things, and you have a kind of a ritual, right? So establishing routine is very helpful. And also stand on our feet and finding the ground. So that's we can do physically, grounding. So the balloon is not going away, flying away. So we stay down to the ground. All right, palms together to the heart. And notice the feet. So whenever we are touching to the ground, we are very mindful, noticing. Let's start, begin. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bend forward. So keep grounding and hands touch to the leg, any place. Inhale, halfway left, lengthening our spine. Exhale, let's step back. So now your palm is touching to the ground. And notice how you can spread your fingers wide, planting down. You might bring your knee down to the mat or plank pose. Inhale. Then on our exhalation, bend your elbow towards back. belly to the mat. So quite a lot of body parts is touching to the ground, grounding our hips, legs, and inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift our hips up. Head relax. And let's stay there, connecting with the breath. Inhale and exhale. All right. The next inhalation, soften your knees, look to the front. Then exhale, let's step forward, the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, let's rise, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Again, inhale, hands reach. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let's step back. So you can skip the vinyasa, or if you like to do vinyasa, you can do vinyasa. Now when you place your palms down, really touch and connect to the ground. Reconnect your feet, your palms. Then tuck our navel towards the spine and lifting our hips high. So it's like a balloon. Our hips are high, but we connect palms and the feet so we don't fly away. One more breath. Inhale, looking forward. And exhale, let's step between our hands. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, we rise, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Okay, so now we're gonna do balance pose. Welcome to have the wall and touching to the wall if you like. Okay, it's a tree. Tree is the best example of how we can ground ourselves. It's a root system is important for the tree to be standing. So we become a tree. And grounding. And pick up our right heel off the ground and right knee out. You can place your right foot inside of the calf or to the ankle or a higher place, maybe to your thigh. Avoid the knee area. And palms together to the heart. Stand nice and tall. So keep grounding as if you are sending your energy or, keep growing the roots deep down to the earth and catch the earth so that we can lengthening our left leg and spine and reaching our hands upward if that's available or palms together. Stand steady. One more breath. Then on our exhalation, let's slowly release it. And shake it up. The other side. So ground ourselves first, always notice. Yeah, so using your toes helpful. It's like a fingers connecting the ground. Then pick up your left knee up and open to the side. You can place your foot somewhere that you are comfortable. And imagine to ground. Your toes, your right toes spread wide and planting down. And ground our right foot and right leg long, spine long, and maybe reach your hands to the sky. Grounding and reaching up. So opposite force of energy works together. So it's not the one way, it's a both direction, down and up. Last breath, inhale. Excellent.
And slowly, let's come down. All right, let's shake it up. Relax. Okay, then let's do breath of joy. So feet is hip distance apart, planting down to the mat. Soften your knees. Then we go 3 inhalation, 1 exhalation. Exhale, open your mouth, say ha. All right, let's begin. Inhale, 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 inhale. You don't need to drop your head if you feel dizzy. 2 more. Last one. And slowly rising up. All right, feet apart. Swing our arms. Lap around your waistline. Tapping your belly, tapping your lower back, maybe shoulder, and swing. If you know Kapalabharati, you can incorporate Kapalabharati. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, gradually back to center. Planting our feet down and stand nice and strong. All right. So now we are coming to feet apart, so face to the longer side of the mat. Then bring our toes out and heels out, toes out, and our feet is parallel. Hands on your hip, inhale, lengthening our spine, looking up. Then on our exhalation, bend your knee, bend forward, head down. And you might bring your hands down to the mat, use the block, and resting your hands onto the block, or maybe doesn't need a block. And relax your head. You can walk your hands away from the body, so it's like a downward facing dog. All right, inhale, halfway left. Then on our exhalation, walk your hands to your right foot. On your right. Head, relax down. Right, head to the right. You can be here. You can also use the block and rest your hands on the block. Right. And also you can do twist. Right hand go up and hand behind you, catch the left hand. Okay, do one more time. Yeah, try to catch. Then left hand, right foot, twist, head, relax. To your right side. Last breath. Exhale. Release. Walk your hands to the center, halfway left. Exhale. Walk your hands to the left foot. So now left side, head to the left foot. Or you can do twist by left hand go up and lap your hands around and head towards. One more breath. Exhale. Let's release. Walk your hands forward halfway. Then exhale. We're going to bring our toes out. So pointing your toes out and bend your knees, kneecap to go the same direction and bring your hands onto your thigh. So this is a great one for grounding. So when we want to find a kind of a groundedness or cultivating the earth elements, we work on the legs, feet, so mostly lower body. All right, shift your weight side to side and gradually come in lower. And notice the inner thigh, inner leg, outside. Notice the glute. Just notice what you notice. Then gradually come into the center and right shoulder come in and twist to look to the left side. and coming to the center. You can take a break by straighten your leg a little bit. Then exhale, lower again, and left shoulder. So we're gonna go on like that for a few more. Right and left to twist. All right. Then slowly we're gonna come out from this pose. All right. Now point your toes. So we are pointing our toes out. So when you bend your knees, knee and toe go the same direction. That's what we want to pay attention to. And we're gonna shift our weight side to side. You can bring your hands down or use the block to support. So this month, I am more conscious about practicing the gratitude. So gratitude journal, it's called gratitude journal. So it doesn't need to be, can be very short. You can write down what you are grateful for or what you are thankful for. Maybe starting from one thing or a few things a day. So at the end of the day, maybe just think of what happened today. Then find something that you are grateful for. Somebody did something to you, or just start for a few lines, few things. Then you can expand on that, the gratitude journal. All right. Then slowly we're gonna come to the center and walk our hands to the front of the yoga mat and knee down and step back, and we gradually come onto the seat. And stretch your legs forward, please. So next one, we might need the belt. Bring our feet together, legs together, and bend your knees. Inhale, hands reach up. Now on our exhalation, we're gonna hover our belly to your thigh. So like giving a pressure to the belly, that giving a pressure to the belly is also great to increase the digestive system. So apana or downward moving energy or grounding energy is helpful to improve the digestive system. So as I say that, okay, you can use the belt to hold the feet if you like, or you might not need it. So the autumn season space and the air element is getting higher and drying out. Our skin is dry, we might notice, but internally we get dry too. So, that the digestive system does not work well. And maybe large intestine, that's where that digestive is happening. Constipation is very common for this season. So just to be aware. So drink lots of water. All right, and some poses that help you to increase the digestive system that we can practice. All right, for example, hug your right knee to the chest. So squeezing the belly, that's always helpful. Okay, let's see if we can lie down to the ground by hugging our right knee to the chest and lounge your back and lower and lower and lower and maybe coming to the ground. All right.
So here, actually, you can use the belt or without the belt. So keeping your right knee connecting to your belly or right thigh connecting to your belly, I catch my right foot. Then left leg go up and point your left toe. Then make a circle. Start from small circle, drawing on your left foot. So left foot draw in the small circle. Then gradually widen. Then switch the direction of the circle, maybe big circle to smaller circle. And if this is available, chin towards your knees and squeeze in more to your belly. So this is called Pavanamuktasana. So it's actually gas releasing pose. So increase in the digestive system as well. All right, then slowly releasing head down. All right, then hug both knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. And if it's possible, chin towards your knees, squeeze it. Then on our exhalation, we're gonna roll up and down to sit down. And roll up and sit down. Now bend your left knee and left knee to the chest. So you can hug your left knee tight as much as you can and bring ourselves lower down to the mat. See how, maybe just a roll down. Okay, and catch the left leg very tight and squeeze and chin towards your knee. Then make a circle, point your right toe up and make a circle with your right toe. Small to bigger circle. And then change the direction of the circle. When you are ready, let go your head down and bring both knee to the chest. And make a circle. It's a separate circle, right and left. Change the direction. Then slowly bring our knee together. And we're going to roll up and down to come to the seat and cross your leg and hands down to the mat and step back. Downward facing dog. All right, inhale, right leg up and bend your right knee, stack open the hip. Then on our exhalation, right knee come forward, close to your right wrist. Then release the Kapotasana pigeon. Okay, so if you are not comfortable in this pose, you can slide a block under your right hip. Then more not comfortable, you can actually have quite a lot of things, cushion over to the block, make it higher, or maybe not. Then point your left toe back. So your back leg really stretch to the back. So we can feel the stretch on left hip joint or hip flexor. You can move side to side, or you can move forward and back. And you can experiment by moving your right knee more to the right side and right foot more forward. So that's if you bring your right knee, right foot forward or side, you are opening the hips more. So if you want to do that, you can do that the challenge. But if your hips doesn't open that way today, you are doing opposite. Right knee more towards the center, right foot more towards you. All right, so now we are going to bend forward. Walk your hands forward and bend forward. You can rest yourself forehead onto the block, or you can just rest your hands there. And notice your left leg, left toe pointing straight back. If this is available, you can do also twist. Left hand, your left hand go under the right arm and reach your left hand outward. And actually shifting a weight more to your left side of the leg. So weight more to the left. And maybe right hand go up and over behind you. Or open the chest to the sky. And it's easy on your, easy on your right hand. You can also experiment more. Just I am adding to the option, more options. Bend your left knee, catch your left toe with your right hand if that's available. But if that's not comfortable, don't worry about it. Just a suggestion. We do our own practice. Remember contentment, accepting and appreciating what we have at the moment. It's not the things that in the future might we have. It's not about the future, but the very present moment. It is very hard to practice when you are doing something new, or something that you are expecting, the new project in your life. And we have a tendency to look ahead to the future. When our vision is so much ahead in the future, it's hard to content ourselves and satisfying what we have at the moment. But we can always come back to it. We can always come back to what this present moment, what we have this moment, and we appreciate. All right, gradually we're gonna release. Bring our palms down, tuck our left toe under, and let go your right leg. You can bend your knees right side and left side for just a moment for adjusting ourselves. Let's together big inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Now, left leg go up and bend your left knee. And left knee move forward a step. Kapotasana pigeon. Left knee to the left hand. And stretch the right leg straight back. Inhale, lift our chest. Then on our exhalation, let's walk our hands to the front and rest. Yeah, we are adjusting ourselves for our practice. Your left knee, left foot position, you can explore, you can move further, or you can tuck in, you decide. More you practice, you get to know yourself, right? So that's the yoga practice is more we practice regularly, more we practice many years, we get to know our body, our tendency, our mind. We have a tendency of, behavior or attitude or tendency to push yourself hard or, pull yourself back. Just noticing those things. And accordingly, we practice. Okay, so if you like to do twisting, your right hand go under the left arm and maybe left hand go up and over and twist. You can explore your body. Again, our joints are drier and tighter in the autumn season, and especially the season that it's, our home inside of the house is getting colder.
Then our body takes time to warm up, not like a summer. So we need a lot of adjustment. Noticing the season, noticing the temperature, noticing our condition. Sometimes we have a good day and sometimes is okay day or a dull day, and not very energetic day. So accordingly, we practice. It's different. Every day it's different. If you like, you can catch the right toe with your left hand. But we appreciate those differences. Every day it's not the same. And we accept who we are, what we have. So yesterday you might have different things, and today you have this. But still we remember to appreciate. All right, gradually come up, palms down, tuck our toes, then step back, downward facing dog. Then gradually walking our feet to the front and we come onto our back, lie down. So shoulder stand to begin. But if you don't do shoulder stand as usual, we use the block and bharatanatyam. Sliding the block under your hip and legs goes up. So we did it quite often today, legs up pose. You can stay here or you can bring your hands behind you to shoulder stand. Once you come into the pose, don't look to the camera. Just look to your feet. Keep your spine nice and long straight so you don't injure your neck. You can stay here or you can bring your legs over the face, maybe finding your toe on the ground or maybe not touching today. Be mindful, you might bend your knees here gently or you can stretch your leg. Maybe hands go behind you, interlace your fingers. Last breath. All right, on our exhalation, let's bend our knees, knee to the chest and hips come to the ground. All right, fish pose. Zip our legs together. Hopefully my sound is all right. I heard that the one or both my ear pod is battery is gone. We'll lift our chin up, back of the head down to the mat. So if you zip your legs together and pointing your toes out, it's helpful to stretch the front of the body, engaging our whole body, chin away from the toes away from the chin. One more breath. Exhale. Let's release. Happy baby. Open your legs wide, catch the leg. You might gently roll side to side. All right. Then cross your right over the left leg, right leg over the left. And drop your knee to the right side and twist. And spread your arms wide, look to your left side. So this kind of a twisting movement, kind of a squeezing the organs is good for improving the digestive system too. And then slowly come back to the center. Also, eating routine, that means every day, eating same time, that's helpful to increase the digestive system. All right, the other side, the left over the right, and drop your knee to the left side and twist. So when we are traveling or when we
kind of introduce a new routine. It's kind of mess up those good digestive routine or bathroom routine. So routine, that's important, especially autumn time. Okay, then slowly come back to the center. Shavasana, last pose for this practice, resting ourselves to the ground. Let go and let it go. And I feel like you can do, what's that called? Just forgot the name of it. Bumblebee breath. Brahmari pranayama. Cross over, hovering fingers over the face, eyes, and the thumb to close your ear. Let's inhale. Exhale to make a sound of a hummingbird. Relaxing our nervous system. 2 more times, inhaling. Exhale. Feel the vibration around your face, head, calming our brain, nerve. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Your own sound vibration helps to tickle our nerves and calming. And relax, soften everywhere. Take a moment here. Gently bringing our awareness to your fingers and toes, inviting the small movements. And reaching our hands over the head. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind and heart, what we have today. And count your blessing, appreciating what you have. And gently roll onto one side and come to a comfortable seat, eyes closed. Together, big inhale, hands reach up to the sky. And then exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much, Cindy and Jackson, for joining this morning. Let me know if you have a question.